Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, big 13. Big stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Loose inside the 30. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. 59 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
Slot man moves right.
Stop.
On the ground, it's a rookie from Texas Tech. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
Running right, here's Brown. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back out into the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
And his kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Ready, ready. Hop, tracking 60. Go.
Here's Sanders. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, Sanders. This will complete to Jerry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Sanders. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a first and goal.
Jenkins is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 14 touchdowns for the rookie during the regular season, and now he's got his first here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second and 10.
Good start. Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. An inside give, Brown. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop. Stop.
Burrow on play action. This one into the hands of Burton. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11, here we go. Stop. 11, MT, take. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Here we go. Ready? Raise up. 11, Palmer. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Forced out to his left. He's into space past the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. Now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Let's get set. 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
Sanders to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A very solid gain of 27. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Mecole Hardman from 4 yards out. splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Now Burrow. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go. 11, 11, hot. 180. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his 1st catch here in the divisional round. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now it's Burrow. He's got Higgins over the middle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, 11, 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Intercepted.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Runner, 18 Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing, Sanders. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's brought down there before they get it across the 20-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
60 Nazareth, 60 Nazareth.
23-yard line.
19, 18, 19 Lions.
To throw is Sanders. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they get him down, but now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Ready, ready. Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again, here is Sanders. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Timberwolves, top 19, Buffalo 8, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Sanders once more. Completes it to Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Sanders. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Go.
Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
21. Bengals 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get it! 70 Lions. Ready?
Now Sanders. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, they can make someone miss in the open field.
And he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Hey, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up. Check go.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. B.J. Hill forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Sanders. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Ready. Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it is caught. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Go.
They'll try the left side. Sampson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 53 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Bengals 4-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 4 yards out. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I'm want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
11. Here we go. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching him play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Here we go, here we go. 180. It's hot. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the move past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burton. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
11, mighty.
First
Here we go, here we go.
Cincinnati.
180. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Drake Jackson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Big 13. 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Ready, set. Get it. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Hurt. Ready, go.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
2 yards to go, second down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Sanders to throw. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On first down, Sampson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
70 Timberwolves.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Browns are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Throw left side complete to Chase. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Burrow will throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Gun. Stop. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
11. Stop.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, check. Check, smash, check, check, check. Go.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This is 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing, Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And the tight end is certainly positioned built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families